chase, headed by the Irish challenger, number 1, Firian's Law, who's currently leading the parade, ridden by Mickey Flynn. 2 is Antimatter, ridden by Peter Scudamore. 3, King's Fountain, Anthony Tory. 4, Bradbury Star, ridden by Eamon Murphy. 5, Ard Bryn, Graham Bradley. 6, Buck Willow, ridden by Eamon's brother Declan Murphy. 7, Tipping Tim, Carl Llewellyn. And 8, Far Senior, ridden by Mr. Marcus Armitage. And
Fountain had the edge, but Buck Willow has moved in as favourite at 3-1. King's Fountain has gone out to 7-2, and Bradbury Star has gone from 7-2 to 4-1. Antimatter is 6-1, 9-1 Firian's Law, Tipping Tim 10-1, and Far Senior 12-1 from 14. Ard Bryn is 20-1 from 16.
And they're running. King's Fountain, the first to show as they come to the first. Firian's Law up with him. King's Fountain, Firian's Law, Buck Willow over on the far side. And Bradbury Star has gone there. Bradbury Star, a faller at the first. King's Fountain, the leader from Buck Willow, at the second. The riderless Bradbury Star going up to join the two leaders as they come to the first of the ditches. And Buck Willow, stable companion of the horse who was floored at the first, Bradbury Star, in the lead now from King's Fountain, then Firian's Law, Ard Bryn on the outside. They come to the fourth, and Buck Willow lands in the lead. From King's Fountain, Ard Bryn third now, Firian's Law, then Far Senior and Tipping Tim and Antimatter, as the 7 runners swing into the home straight on the first circuit. Buck Willow leads by about 3 lengths now. From King's Fountain, another 2 then to Ard Bryn, then Firian's Law, then comes Far Senior, Tipping Tim and Antimatter. Racing towards the 6th, and Buck Willow in the Jim Joel colours by about 3 lengths from King's Fountain, Ard Bryn. Behind them, Firian's Law and Tipping Tim and Far Senior. And then Antimatter. Buck Willow with his riderless stable companion upsides him as they race up towards the winning post on this first circuit and pass it now with Buck Willow in the lead from King's Fountain and Ard Bryn and Tipping Tim. Then comes Far Senior, Firian's Law on the inside, and on the outer is Antimatter, who's just making a little bit of ground now. And still Buck Willow and Declan Murphy, the clear leaders, as they swing right-handed with 1.5 miles left to run and start the descent towards Swinley Bottom. In second place is King's Fountain. Tipping Tim is third on the inside of Ard Bryn. Then comes Far Senior, Antimatter and Firian's Law over the 7th. Buck Willow lands clear of King's Fountain, Ard Bryn and Tipping Tim and Far Senior. Then Antimatter and Firian's Law. Coming down to the 8th, another plain fence. Buck Willow lands clear of King's Fountain, Ard Bryn, Tipping Tim, Far Senior, Firian's Law, and a mistake by Antimatter, who's dropped back now quite away behind the remaining 6. Coming to the second of the ditches now, Buck Willow from King's Fountain. Buck Willow lands clear of King's Fountain second, Ard Bryn third. Far Senior going up 4, Tipping Tim, Firian's Law making a little bit of ground on the inside. Antimatter still last, coming down to the water now, number 10, Buck Willow. Oh, he makes a bad mistake there, Buck Willow. He lands on all 4s, but he doesn't lose an enormous amount of impetus. King's Fountain's got quite a bit closer to him, though. A gap then to Ard Bryn, Tipping Tim getting closer. Far Senior's making quite significant progress on their outside, but Buck Willow still the leader. Buck Willow from King's Fountain. Then comes Tipping Tim and Far Senior very close. Ard Bryn has lost a bit of ground. Coming to the 11th, and King's Fountain goes up on the outside of Buck Willow, makes another mistake there, and it looks as though he's out of it as King's Fountain goes on by about 3 lengths, 5 from home. King's Fountain lands in the lead from his stable companion, Far Senior. Tipping Tim is third, and 4 is Ard Bryn. Coming to the final ditch, 4 from home. King's Fountain lands clear of Far Senior second, Tipping Tim third. 4 is Ard Bryn, 5 Antimatter, but a long way back. King's Fountain, 3 from home, about 10 lengths clear. Oh, he hits that, he gets away with it. He hit it hard. Far Senior also hit it hard, but he's still second. Tipping Tim is third. Ardburn is four. These four a long way clear of the remainder. And King's Fountain, trained by Kim Bailey, who won this in '89 with Man of Magic, looking as though he's really only got to jump the last two now. His nearest pursuer is his stable companion, Far Senior. King's Fountain jumps that neatly. He's got one between himself and victory. Far Senior is second. It's a Kim Bailey 1-2 at the moment. Third is Tipping Tim. Four is Antimatter as Ardburn has been pulled up. Coming to the final fence now in the H&T Walker Gold Cup. And it's King's Fountain, a long way clear. He's just got to jump it, and he jumps it, gets away from it. Far Senior, his stable companion, jumps it second. Third is Tipping Tim, racing up towards the line. And King's Fountain has won the 6th of his 16 races. He's won the H&T Walker Gold Cup in great style. Far Senior, his junior stable companion, is second. Third is Antimatter. Third is Tipping Tim, I should say. Fourth is Antimatter. Fifth will be Firian's Law. And sixth, the ultimately rather disappointing Buckwillow, with Ardburn pulled up and Bradbury Star, of course, the faller at the first. King's Fountain, the 7-2 winner. King's Fountain, owned by Mr. E.J. Banks, trained by Kim Bailey and ridden by Anthony Tory. Second was number 8, Far Senior, owned by Mrs. Harry Duffy, trained by Kim Bailey and ridden by Mr. Marcus Armitage. With third, number 7, Tipping Tim, owned by Mrs. Jenny Mould, trained by Nigel Twiston Davis and ridden by Carl Llewellyn. And fourth, number 2, Antimatter. But this is the winner, King's Fountain. He's been laid out for this race, and what a great triumph this for his trainer, responsible for first and second, and incidentally for his lad, Vicky Learan, who won the £100 for the best turned out horse.
King's Fountain, 7-2. Second, number 8, Far Senior, 14-1. Third, number 7, Tipping Tim, 10-1.